Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, where you're from. I'm XS, occasionally known as Lyskaris. Hope you're all well. Good morning, good evening, where you're from. That is me in the background. That is me looking forward to... Actually, this is a first time I've actually... This is one of the matchups I wanted to play last season. And I'm so excited I get to play this season. Is Coach Wheels. And I saw the Wood Elf team come through, and I missed my chance to play it by RNG bullshit. And I look at this team, it is a fun Wood Elf team, and this is a coach who went frenzy first on a Wood Answer, so very much, you know, a coach after my own heart. So I absolutely adore it. Is a Mighty Boy Wood Answer, has a bench of 1, so they're coming in at 13, 35 TV. It's weird. I actually had the strength advantage this matchup. This is a fun game. And on the other end, I am missing one of my catchers. Diesel Jones is missing the better half. Benchman Jones is here, but we have bought a second thrower and we bought another lineman. I want the bench initially, but I've just purchased it now because I've got a lot of time for redraft and it's cheaper and things will die. But both of us have tackle mighty blow. Both of us have a lot of have a bit of speed and not a lot else. So this could be on paper a real shootout, or could be a real disgusting death match. Both these options are fun, so I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, let's get spinning. So he will get a babe most likely. It's only about 55 TV, 65 TV. I could have bought an extra player, but by doing so would open the option for them to buy an extra player, and I didn't think that was worth it, because if I was going to buy an extra player, I wanted to get it so I'd have the bench and not them, but it's just, nah, it wouldn't have been justified. I couldn't have justified them getting, that 12th man himself. But yeah, no, this is... Oh, that's disappointing. Well, GG. That's a nice, simple victory there. Love to see it. We'll try it again, hey? Easy win, they say. Easy win. Alright, take 2. We'll spin up and get ready. Having pancakes? Fantastic, man. Hope you're well. Oh, there it is. Waiting for opponent. There it is. Big fan factor, so we've made 60k already. So there is one loner. And, right, I am looking forward to this game. This could be a shootout, this could be a brawl, this could be anything. So naturally, the key to victory here is running through those war dances. In particular, the tackle mighty blow one. But it poses the greatest problem here, so I'm not purchasing anything. They have 55k TV to play around with. So, let's see. This alt tab me out real quickly before we start. And this is an interesting match. I'm going to risk kick the ball. What did he bought I think I bought a babe, right? I'm going to kick the ball first. I want to set him on. I want to defend with the full team. So kick the ball. It's weird. So I think I just bought a babe. Did they buy? No, they didn't buy anything. Oh, very nice. So got a full 11 here, and you know, a whole bunch of loners, players I don't really care about. So, but a handful that I do care about. Like, obviously Max Powell is a nice development, but that's how they develop is inconsequential. Like, this is going to be an interesting matchup in the sense that I do have more tackle than they do, so I have more options if I lose my Mighty Boy Lad, who will be targeted. But It's gonna be a fascinating matchup because there's a lot of speed. I'm considerably the slower team as well. I do have movement 9 lurking now, but I am the slower team by a fair way. But I do have more tackles, and I have more. Do I have more dodge? I don't. I mean, it's 2 catches. I think he's got 2 catches and 3 catches. Oh, please don't, man. Like you do you. I don't mind slow Blood Bowl for the idea of Blood Bowl, but if it's a slow turn just to troll somebody, that's just a bit dull, isn't it? Where's the fun in that? But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this one because Coach Wills is someone who I've actually been watching their games and I've been wanting to play against him for a long time, and now I get a chance to actually play against him, so I'm very happy. No, see, that's the thing. It's not bad to think out your turn as well, right? Especially when you're new to Blood Bowl. It's good to take your time and assess your options, especially in Blood Bowl 3 where you can have multiple rerolls per turn to really, like, you might give yourself option paralysis at that point. So sometimes, you just look at the lines. And like I said, I will say, you played yesterday very well. So again, well played. A lot of the lines you took were great. Like, don't get me wrong. But if I'm nitpicking, I'll just say, wish you blitzed more with your blitzer, and that's it. Thank you, Nudes. Thank you very much. It's a high kick there, so it's most likely going to be a catch on somebody. This looks like a quick score, potentially. I'm well keen for a shootout if that's what Wheels wants. I don't think I'll win a shootout against Wood Elves. I mean, I have movement 9, but they have multiple K of an extra catcher than me. So maybe I don't win a shootout, but Elf game. Elf games also tend to be the most violent as well, which is a caveat here. It's like, because you can duck in between areas and get, a lot cheeky block. You can duck into like the between lines and get shots on targets that you wouldn't otherwise get it. Oh god, yeah! Like the bloodiest games tend to be elf mirrors because they can just pick off those really high value targets with ease. So, damn. But yeah, he does have frenzy and a lot of. I am the Bashir team. Go away, Synergy. Mr. 1500 Necro team worrying about bloody elves. Yeah, go away, mate. I hope you're well. I do hope you're well. Oh. That's actually the cleanest LOS sets I've actually survived. I don't usually take no damage from an LOS round like that. That's really very kind. And now we see how Wheels wants to play this drive. Are we going slow or are we going aggressive? I don't think they want a babe, right? Never had a Nuffle. No babe. No, one babe. I'm blind. No, don't say that. I've had 2 of my games. I've lost all 3 elves on the LOS. On one. In fact, our game, it was twice, man. Twice. That's awful. Look, it was great for Newt and Newt's development, but it was awful for XS. I had a really bad time. That's interesting. So, that's my mark. That's me, my blitz. I wouldn't hate he's marking you like so, because then I can make something happen, right? Because I can... Yeah. Problem is, I just don't have a lot of options here that I really want throwing out, so I need you drop back in there. Drop down 1 to there, like that there. That's me blitz. Nothing back. That's a shame. And I can pop to there as well. And then you can just hit the lights. I mean, that's nothing. There's a better spot like that. So I want to try and dictate where I blitz. If the safer blitz is just here. Had a game once, you lost 4 after some blitz. Yeah, that's what we call a worst case scenario start there. But aim on. If you if you lose the 4 and then you instantly turn over and lose one of your own, you just lost half. You have effectively lost half your team in the first first turn. That's hideous. So yeah, but just trying to dictate what I blitz through, and poor Max Power might be eating it here. No knockdown. This feels like a pretty blood-free result. And we're forcing in a loner block. No, it's gonna have to be a dodge at this point, but it's fine. We're forcing actions out of the loner. And you've got catches far side here again, and yeah, I'm very, very intrigued to see how Wheels plays his half. If we're going full aggression, or are we just going to try and pick if this, it's a filling out process so far. So we were both very protective of our killers, of course, because that is what's going to do the heavy damage for both sides today, is the Mighty Low Tackle and an AV7 all round. I am the slightly tankier side. I say that putting the mods on myself. They are the quicker side, and with a lot of movement, with all movement 7 and a bit of movement 8, I am the stronger side with no strength 2. So even fouls as well is going to be, I don't think you'll see a foul early. You might, but it's such a high risk with no bench. Oh, look, it all depends on the situation. Like, right now it's only a 3+ to get a ball. It's a red die because I can't get an assist, but last turn we could have potentially done it. But it's only turn 2, and my recovery is non-existent. So I don't feel the need to do it yet, really. Like, would I like to do it? Sure. Everyone likes to sack the ball, but there's no need to yet, right? It's just early positioning, early jostling, and this is a scoring threat. Okay, so I think we just take the blitz here, and then sit in and blitz. I might even, I do not want to commit a play it like that. Nice power. No break is fine. So even if I sit there, I'm going to get counter blitz, but oh my. So they don't commit to that one there. I might just sit there anyway, and just so that I don't want to have to expose too much, because then I can brawl at least. We are slightly tankier. That's a great result. Sounds a fantastic result, but now I can't really be tied there. This is mildly bait. Trying to put a mark there gets me surfed, so I have to respect that being bait. And even like if I spread out like this, just to respect that a bit more. It's a shame I don't have my wrestler, so I just want to remove this spot and go away. It's a shame I don't have my wrestler today, because that's that's the one I would really love to try and just poke around with and say, hey, no, you can't surf it from there, it's fine. And so you sit in central point there, and I've got enough presence here. I don't want to double commit and give up too much space. Actually, even this, because I can just zone this out like this. I mean, that might draw the blitz, so I might not even need you there. I mean, yeah, it's fine. You're still fine. You're fast enough to get back if I need you. Because then I just sit you there and zone off like that. There we go. Again, the stun's great, because it's hard to get a spot on there. The streamer, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the early stages of this Elf Mirror. I know it's Wood Elves and Elf Union, so two of the really explosive scoring teams. But we're both being a little bit patient. There is a scoring line on here. It's not that difficult. It is a pass and a rush. Lennon with a raid. Hope you're well.
Incoming.
As I was saying earlier, it's a bit of a feeling out process currently. got both teams pretty hesitant and trying to attack each other. This might be a blitz onto the killer if he marks there in this blitz in that corner, which is a little bit spicy. I mean, I fuck with it, but still. Depends how much they want to commit. That is a reroll worthy blitz too. But we will see. It looks like right now, so you set player down, blitz in that corner there, and you've got yourself a 2-die blitz on my... No, he's just going for the thrower instead. Knocks down max power. No break. Is on tackle though, so this might just be a score this turn. So I don't think they're going to try and risk holding them. Oh, tackle dodge. Woo! Woo! Spicy. We do have a blitz on the war dancer. Very nice. I don't think it's going to be tough against... it's only 2 blocks. It's not tough, but... Ooh, baby. This is what you like. A little risk appetite, you know? A little bit of risk appetite never hurt nobody. Oh, yeah? Reroll gone. So 2 rerolls left for the next 6 turns, and it's still got to try and cover off the... I mean, I will swing on the war dancer if I can. This is a tackle dodge. Ah, bugger. I mean, it's still hittable. I mean, and so is the ball at this point, so I can just mark, and then just hit the ball on 1 die. Makes it a bit tougher, but it does protect the player. How many players are they trying to... Man, they really don't want me getting through that. This is still a 1 die, I think. Yeah. Dodge a dodge. That's fine. Makes the one out to hard hit, so I'm diving this ball just quietly. Maybe not quite as loudly, blatantly. So we got some blocks to take. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Alright, let's get some blocks. He's down? He's down. That's a 1 die. Can I make that a 2 die? I can. And I don't follow either, because I want this player marking. Disappointing result. So that's my mark there. I need to mark that catcher here. And I'm going in with Jinx Stumbles because it's a lineman who I don't particularly care about. That's a rush. I don't want that. And I don't want to put you... I need you for recovery elsewhere. So that's a 1 die on the ball. 4+, and I don't think I reroll. Frenzy Wardancer is a little spooky at the back there. Not yet. Give it time. Give it time. No, that's not the blitz I wanted. Gets a result though. Oh, baby. And I can't follow that though. Scatter is awful. Oh, that's a bad scatter. And I want to put a body here just to force a tackle dodge on you, but that's not happening. Yeah, that's not great. I mean, I need to put the catcher down here to try and put some pressure on at least, but... Yeah, if it's scattered somewhere else, we can make it work, but this is a pretty dire spot. I'm just trying to block players in at this point and try and force a score. And then... I don't think you rush that either. If he makes it safe, protects them a lot more. That's better. That's fine. So we are committing at this point, and I am putting a lot of faith in Bloodstep. But yeah. I'm putting a lot of faith in Bloodstep, and it previously has not been great for it. Actually held. Fantastic. That puts you out of the way. That stops any shenanigans from the War Dancer up top I have to worry about. That's a great start. Oh, that's a what, a 2 into a 1. If I step here, it's a 1 die now. Very nice. And then if I step down to here, I can just be more of a pest. Just get in the way of some more, because that cancels your 2 die in there. So now these are all 1 dies now. So you get a 2 die in here, but it's just getting in the way. Could be a very spicy result. Yeah, it might just be a blitz and pick up. So we've done a good job containing these players here. I mean, the strength 2 is a big advantage for me on these catches, but fail pickup. Oh, he fails a pickup. We are on here potentially. So first action, I want this 2 die. No knockdown. Oh, that's rough. It's fine. I mean, that's a 2 die there. It is still in pretty good hands, isn't it? But and the sidestep isn't going to go away. 2 die there, but it leaves me at the mercy of a step anywhere. Max power potentially. He's got another outlet here. Let me try and bring you down to the wrestle. I'll pow instead. Cop that. It's a nice pow. Big KO. So I can bring some rush. It is a rush. Ugh. I mean, I can see where this takes me this step. Double skulls is pretty bad. So where's his step to? If he scatters it, it could be a better spot. Not scattering, it's clever. This is kind of dire. So, got a 1 in 9 risk. I would love to hit the War Dancer here as well. 1 in 9, hold it to resistance. This summon is like, yeah, 1 in 9 risk, we're fine. And then fucking instantly 1 in 9s. But I do knock down the War Dancer at least. No break. That's alright. I mean, do I chance the 4+ pickup? I've really hurt these chances here. I mean, they're all strength. You're not a strength to 1 die to get you there. That doesn't give me much joy. Makes me out of catcher. The problem is this push direction sucks. Minute and a half sort of thing. If I can get the ball here, I'm well and truly gone. That's the thing. If this is a knockdown, then we're golden. If it's not, if it's a push, we can still make this work. Great knockdown. I don't think I scattered this at this point. The knockdown there. That's a rush to get there. You sit on, because then I can just absolutely run away with this. Like that there, and they can put you No. It's all dodging, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah. 4+ pickup. Damn. Oh, it's an awful scatter too. Oh, dreadful scatter. The snake really helps, but I'm about to get potentially my good throw punched. I really wanted to put another body there, but like, nah, I need the... But if he picks the ball up, he's gone, and nothing catches this player at all. So 4+, 2+. And this is potentially still just a classic turn 8 store, right? Again, it's just straightforward. It's just you can just stand him up. And then, I mean, the blitz probably has to be on the ball down here, but you just got a straight 2-die and then blitz and pick up and you're good. Oh, he went the 1-die. It's spicy. Here's the 1-die block. It's 2+, 1-die block's not terrible. And then yeah, just get it's a dodge to get a player down here and then blitz and then pick up and score, right? So it's not too, or you just there's a dodge, there's a blitz and score and pick up and score. Very nice. Nicely done. Yep, well played. Damn. Nearly had a chance to steal that, and we were well and truly off in the races if we get that. KO is off, so we have a player advantage at this point. Rerolls are the same. Ah, missed opportunity. That's a fair with a babe as well. Whew. Damn. So we've got 4 turns, a reroll to do it. I feel pretty decent about this. Moving 9, lad. My catches are both in existence. Haven't been powered out of living yet. I think now we just start trying to pick off a catch every turn, at least deny some of that built-in dodge at least. And then if it would answer, if we again disappoint. I mean, profile Mighty Blow has been a bit lackluster so far. We had a good crack at Juicy down there, didn't get it. For us, we haven't had a chance to hit it yet, but we will get our shot. But we have been very aggressive with our blitzes here, forcing dodges out of these elves. So we will get our crack at some more ones. But yeah, well played. Defended it well. And depending how we play this, we'll see. Because again, this one means, that one there means we are going to get a crack at something. We have enough. Yeah, that's just insulting. Like, I will blitz that money by one answer if I can. It is the biggest threat to my team, the only tackle on that team, so we will absolutely run through it if possible. Might foul it too, but... Right, so we have enough time. I mean, what's the... You need to develop. Not your half yet. We can slow play this a bit. I've got enough of built-in blocks at least now to not have to worry about... I mean, if I roll another double score, I'm going to be kind of sad, but... It is what it is, right? You can't play around it. I see it, I want it, and then yeah, A blitz of the blitz, I can't stop it, but I want to run for that middle war dancer. And if I can remove the tackle for the half of the game, we are well and truly on for a big afternoon. Three downs, that's lovely. The leg. Block's disappointing. I'm just clearing out the path at this point. Go. Burnt the pals. Damn! Damn. Ah, oh, burnt the pals. No. I know that's not how that works, but it does feel like it. Right, how far can these players move? Pretty damn far. War dancer can move very far, so I want to be here. These boys. There's the 4+ I wanted in that first half. Bastard. And that's a knockdown, so then we'll pin that one as well. Not a KO is quite nice. But we are hunting now, positional to this point. That wasn't actually we powered the catch, if you don't mind. Jeez, that's real. I didn't realize it's a catcher. Is that a 3 dice or just a 2? No, just powered a 2 die. That's pretty gross. Talkridge is closing in on the second, moving up. Touch wood. Okay, returns. That's more than valid. I mean, man, that also catches an orc, so that's pretty rough for anyone else to try and eat that hit. But again, aggressive play here. And this is what we want to see. Have to respect the leap option as well. Yeah, just protecting the war dancer. That's expected. Same reason why I'm not carrying on the move at 9, because it doesn't have block, and I do not want to be fucking around with that. There's a good double screen. It's a bit evil. It's fine. It splits here and then. Alrighty. So a not knocked down would be awful here. It's fine. Hey, got one. That won't be the apple. You run to here. So I sit you here. Do an anti-leak cage. If I made a dodge, I have made a dodge. Fuck, I'm not good at this game. I am quite bad at this game, aren't I? Well, I know if a GG fail set when I see one. Please don't punish me off this. That's a GFI as well. Yuck. Please don't punish me, Nuffle. Never punished. Never, ever, ever punished. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 2 point. I need to cover him better. But like that. But I think he's going to blitz here instead. But we'll find out. This could just be elite play as well. I've tried to cover. That's why I got the anti-elite set up. But end of the day, war dances are really fucking good. You know? I've got a feeling, yeah, he might just blitz him instead. That's the counterpoint too. I mean, when you're playing elves, there's just too much to cover, isn't there? You can't protect every position on your team. I think he's just set up for a dive next turn. So I might try and swing in the War Dancer to try and at least pin it on tackle. Or maybe just... I don't have enough players to screen this off. They can try, but... This is just a blitz on my killer. Gets it 2. Well played. Left it open. Shouldn't have. Get punished. They were punished. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Love to see it. He's had a scoring threat too. That might be brilliant if he's left himself a scoring threat on top of that as well. Oh, he knows I want it. I'm not going for sidestep. I'm going to be perfectly honest there. I fucking hate sidestep, but I cannot go through it. Dodge fails, that's not a reroll. Right. It's just a scoring threat. It is a scoring threat, so I have to be mindful of it. That has to be the blitz, which feels incredibly bad. And probably eats the reroll too. On the fail state. Gonna use you. A 1 and 9 here is horrific for me. Should have used you because you are stuck here as well. So that's alright. We will use you. Can I make this blitz without a GFI? It is not a GFI to make that good. There's a reroll. This is a 1 and 9. That's a power. We're good. Okay, oh jeez, they're really stacking up now. My team is so slow. God. I despise how slow my team is. Like, in comparison to this team, my team is glacially slow. I just want to pin that there. I don't want this square foot going anywhere. So I can get in front, but the problem is I need a jiffy to get to properly get in the way of that outright. And you've got to... You can make that fine, which is great. I'm going to use you as a secondary scoring threat. Unlikely, but needs to be respected. The main problem is I'm going to get pinned in. Like, if I go there, I get surfed. There's still enough players to really fuck this up. Yeah, I don't need a free surf either. Pick your poison, right? I mean, I can't. Surf my moving 9 player, and I still need a rush to get there. So this here keeps my reroll intact. This keeps my reroll in one piece, but also doesn't protect from me 1, 2, dodge 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and this is mark and go. Conversely, it's a leap here and go. The bad thing is this is hard to counter system, but you just go from top corner, but it means the recovery is so bad. But this is still on. It needs a decent landing, but I just cannot justify a free surf on a... And I mean, this is also my defensive drive, so an equalizer is nice, but not necessarily. I just cannot justify it is gonna be a 1 and 2 a red if he goes frenzy, or it doesn't have tackles, it's a power fish, or it's gonna be a leap into a 1 die. But then the way you have to blitz going from the top right, top left means you're hitting here or here, which is awful scatters because it's tackle either side. And you're fast, but you're not that fast. The thrower is good, yeah. This is what we want. Just try and make them work. So that's max power has really done its job, trying to just draw defenders off. And this is to cover my fail sets, because the last thing I want to do is go down 2-0 on my defensive drive. That's a GG. And also, the GFI means I still have a reroll for the score with at least. So if I have to do a lineman rush and dodge route tackle, dodge route dodge, we have that option still. Like, I have all these players are still scoring threats. They're not great scoring threats, but they are still scoring threats. I still think it probably just come down to loner mark and leap blitz. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, it's probably going to leap blitz with the tackle, and you tried shenanigans with the ward answer for the pickup. So the hope is that the ward answer fucks the leap up, and then what is this? He is going for it. Yep, it's into a red. I'm happy to take that. Oh, that's yucky. I'm gonna dodge that. Now it's a 1 die. Gets away with it though. Oh. Now it's a skip. It's a power and scatters out. I'm fucked. Because again, the throw hasn't gone yet. I needed them both down or better. That's great. It's good enough for me. But I'm still in danger because I'm still in fucking tackle. Still not great yet. We're not free yet, and I'm still messing with sidestep. So. And it's also I got jiffies to make too. Am I really that slow? God, that's awful. Where's the thrower going to go? I'm moving 9s up front there, so I might even just hand off to you instead, realistically, if I have to shift something around. That'll be nicely. Right, what do we got to do? So that is my blitz, is the Mighty Bay Ward answer. And then filling squares up along here. I don't want to double GFI. Yeah, I just could commit to this, right? Surely not. I mean, this has to be the blitz, surely, right? That's a rush. And if it fails, we just... Like, we don't have to reroll unless it's a fail state. We get knocked down too. Very nice. Big knockdown. And where do we go? Oh, get the power as well. Fantastic. Man, we just did KO. He has the babe though. So it's either double GFI or it's gonna be dodge, dodge, GF, dodge, dodge, and go. So 2+2+ or handoff. It's I don't know the lesser two evers. This problem is this one does kill me on failed ones like this. But I can hand off here and I can just dodge out and go, right? If can I just like that. So I can take all built-ins and shit that won't kill me like this. This feels safer because I don't. So dodge out and go. Yep, we're good. There we go. Right, some KO rolls to make. And we're on to the second half. They all come back. I mean, all of them came back. Didn't need the babe, which is fine. That makes up for the ones from the last one that didn't come back. So 10 on 11. It's my drive now. We are one player up temporarily. We are getting hits on good pieces here. That's the biggest part, right? We're getting some nice hits on some really good pieces here. My theory is their one turn is better than my one. Oh, I have movement 9, but they also have Size Up and Frenzy, so they have some great options here. Like, this feels destined for a 2-all draw, if I'm being honest. Depends how the LOS goes, and I know that's easy to say, but hit the thrower. Thrower's not a bad shout to run through there as well. Like, yeah, I might actually blitz that thrower if I'm being honest. Switch sides like that. Nah, surely not. Run for the thrower, because then it really diminishes their chance to do any passing shite. That's a deep kick. It's a reroll for the elves. Fuck yeah, I mean my elves. Sorry, I should really specify which elves, but yeah, the good elves. I'm very happy with that. Skill. The good elves, yes. Pro elves are the good elves. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. They are the best elves. Oh, we are really working those AV breaks today. So we target that thrower, because that's what drives the offensive drive at this point. Yeah, look, further back is great. Give me some more time. Hide behind here. Hide here as well. I want to protect my tackle. And then, I don't know where I want to put you. I mean, you're fine where you are, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe here, so I can cover up my better player, but it doesn't really cover that much. How far can I run? I need to not fuck. Yeah, that's scary. We're fine. Did I not pass that? I did pass that, didn't I? There you go. Get that SVP up, boys. We kind of have hung out poor body Leon out to dry there. Also, yeah, our new names. Leon comments out there. We have Axel Frost as well. Max Power we saw last week. And yeah, Benchman Jones out there. Rocking it. Oh. What was that? Axel Frost copping it. Again, he got carried last time too. Jesus. Maybe he's got a bit of a glass jaw. That's poor Axel, but... yeah, I just don't like messing with sidestep. It's bad voodoo. I mean, bad voodoo, you know. It feels bad trying to push through sidestep. It never ends well, you know, for me at least. So you need the 12, you need the 12. I would love to give you sidestep, but I think I have to give you block first, just to make you more survivable. Like, you're going sidestep. I think you might even give you lead to make something spicy. Like, we are getting blocks, that's the best part. And so we will make headway through this. I'm not sure if that's by design here from Wheels giving us lots of blocks, but charging fast, there, that's a good mark. Actually, that makes me very sad because then that potentially blocks the sidestep. Ooh, let's go. I mean, I'm quick enough to just ignore that. Big KO is lovely. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I am actually going to swing on the War Dancer here. Like this boy up front, because he's too far away out the drive. If I knock him down, then we are really, really good. That's probably our last action one die. And we're committing a grid reroll to this. Not needed. Oh boy. If this is a stun or better, we're fantastic. That's a great result. Because I can get out of the range of you outright. I can't get to there without anything special. That's a big old stun. That's a block after, so... How far can... You can't actually blitz you from this here. Which is great. You might dive it, which is less great, but... You know, except we have to take some risks at some point, right? And I quote, you don't want to live forever, right? That's a knockdown, they're pretty good. I mean... I can get you... Oh, it's a dodge. Don't like that at all. So if I put you, say, here, to attack that... Oh, he's too slow, that's a problem. Dodge or dodge, this is the 1 in 9. Now I'm getting knocked down too. Yeah, we're this whole front pitch is open up wide now. We're just pummeling these elves, I tell you what. Okay, because this whole position here, and I might even reroll this too. Nope, don't have to. Fuck yeah. Turbo Floyd giving the dwarf business. Bam. These stuns have really ripped open this game. So it's a double GFI to try and blitz my thrower with the money blow. Expected to try and just get some players up front there and force an earlier score, but I feel really good about pushing it early. So I've still got 4 rerolls to try and counter score and a temporary player advantage. Like, if I have to score, it's scoring range. Yeah, that's a blitz, as expected, secondary throw. No knockdown is great. Don't think it's a follow. They just probably drop back behind the screen. No, they can't because there's no GFIs left. And I don't fit. Oh, it makes a rush to try and get back. Yep, trying to close the pocket there. Very nice play. Where's that thrower? I just punched it. I just punched it down. Again, I will always give Wheels credit. They always have a scoring threat. This bastard here is in range, so if I fuck something up, I will get scored on. And that is just great coaching from Elves, right? Yeah, it's something that I don't always do myself because I only run a handful of catches, and my catches are a lot more expendable than you know, than his. Oh, probably have to let it go. Last action dodge. And I will sing his praises. You know, he's doing the right things here. That's my blitz. You can only reach so far. I can't reach that far. That's my problem. How far you can reach there. And that is in range. 10 is in range. I might just hand off. If I have to hand off, I have to do it now. Yeah. Well, that's a scary situation, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Can I 3-dart? I don't want to. I can 3-dart, yeah. But I might have 6 someone in the way of that. That's not a G5. But I can hand it off to you instead. And then that's harder to leap over. So we can work with that. Get someone in front of that throw like so. I mean, this is how I lose my blitzer, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't want to commit anything else to stopping that. I'm not going to step on it. I need the players more than anything else. He sits there. I sit the player here to cover that. Alright. So it's a catch of catch. Can he actually... You can actually blitz that. That's terrifying. So let's not put him there. And just hand off from here instead. Cheeky reroll. Unlucky. And my throw probably eats it pretty badly here. It'd either be Talk Richards or Sledge copying the Mighty Bear Blitz. It's one of the two of them. Suspecting Sledge. They're both interesting because Sledge is second tackle. Yeah, it is the blitzer. Yeah, cop that. That was not unexpected. It's a niggle. That's it. Yeah, that's alright. He got better last time. That's a shame. Would have loved to have done it to one of his dances, but he got to me first. Well played. But we knew it was a risk, right? It was always going to be a risk when you... Because I didn't want this piece doing any shenanigans back there, right? So we are down to 1 tackle now for the game, which is less than ideal. And if my KO doesn't come back, their KOs are on 3+, mine to the 4+. We are actually down players, which is kind of sad. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. Yep, there's a knockdown. Oh, damn. No joy from attack or money blow. And I don't want to be risking any 1 and 9s. I just don't trust the reliable blocks. Alright. Both KOs fail. Fascinating. So we are even numbers now. I'm going to put my throw on so he's not as important. The backup thrower. Here's the problem. It's you can't. It's probably have to be you. Because you're all great, but moving 9, mighty blow, and my thrower are more important. I am debating buying a 4th catcher at this point because I am perpetually down a catch every week. So I think, and 2 just feels too slow. Like I want a 3rd. So, and I bought a 2nd thrower just so I can field this one. Like I have a throw on defense. I'm probably just going to build it like dump off, like short hands, dodge, dump off. But that's the design at least. We build it like that and then see how it works. But because I don't like having to field this on defense where. Because ideally, you want him as a 2nd. Once I lose some linemen, he is a lineman, and he's so valuable. That's the problem. Like, he's too... I mean, then again, the counterpoint is if I have 3... Once he has move 8 and dodge, then he is another catcher at this point, right? That's the way you can look at him. And that's probably why I'm maybe not trying to build a secondary traditional thrower, like the Swiss Army knife of... I might even build him like dodge, wrestle, and dump off. Some shit like giving some utility behind him. It's raining. That will do nicely. Because there's no sure hands in that team. I would love to see him push for a win, but I don't think we'll see it. I don't know. Block's a good skill at it. Oh. That's only an M&G on Benchman Jones. That's sad. So now this is getting a bit scary now. We got the KO. We got all KOs early on, and then unfortunately it's just slightly being out, a little bit out Kaz with they're sticking. That's a scary part. Mighty blows gonna grab on the blows. Spooky. Oh, we have been like the bashier team today. It's just we haven't converted much. Sorry, I say that, but the KOs that we had, the biggest one, was in the second half, and the 4 of them came back. Like I said, there was a babe. It wasn't needed, but still. Yeah, this is going to be a scary blitz on a catcher. If I lose this catcher, this is actually awful. So I'm now down a player. Left the ball behind there, mate. Yeah, oops. That's not good. Oh, pushes, merciful pushes. Might have been a reroll. Nope, no reroll. Yeah, I must have been a misclick. That or they want the catch of the ball for speed, but... Or it's clever bait. I am in range of that. It's blood ball, not ball. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Reroll gone. It's a 1-to-1, I guess. Doesn't matter at the rain. Probably don't reroll at this point. I can't really reach it. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, these marks suck. If this isn't a knockdown, I'm in a bit of spot and bother. Good knockdown. Now I can just... Got on, we got a KO back. It's done. It's fine because we can gear up at least for a bit. I mean, want you there to deny hits, but it's picking your poison at this point, isn't it? Damn! I just cannot get that to go through. Would have loved to put some pressure down the back line there, but not to be. We're still fine just boxing this player in. I mean, like, very hard. That protects him a bit, but it's just going to wreck on the side of the blitz. I don't hate this positioning, because now we're just being a pest. So now we are threatening the ball next turn, and we're not overcommitting. The only thing that's sidelined to us is this one throw who is not fast at all. I am down my tackle next week, so who do I have next week? It's not Synergy, it's Matt, which is problematic. But he's not running too many catches himself, so maybe it's a little easier. I can just buy more bodies. Problem is he's so cheap. Like, my team floats around 15, 16 and nowadays with a bench. Alright, big pickup time. 3+ in the rain, has a reroll for it, and if it fails, we're on the ball. Like, really on the ball here. And he can't stall this, he's got to push it because he is down at this point. And more importantly, the pass isn't likely because the only lad who can pass is actually the receiving threat. So, I don't think it'd probably be handoff. Even handoffs in the rank is brutal. Ball's good. Is he handoff? So we'll catch it there. Interesting. Catch a good skill. Where are you going with this? Because you don't have blodge, and I can handle that piece with any one of my tackles with block. The problem is I don't have sidestep, so I don't have much tools to deal with that. Because I don't want to get surf for free. But he is pushing it, so fair play. It is in scoring range with the jiffies too. Yeah, covering his more dancer. But I don't have a leap cage or a dive, really. Not one I really want, but I will re-roll the hits. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double is a G5 to hit that, so I will re-roll that. As expected. Oh, dodge fell. Not re-roll. Doesn't die though. That's fine. Interesting. And this is where strength 2 is really, really nice. So you can just bully it. Where's my worst player? There. So the blitz review. And Yeah, so you're not stunned anymore, which is problematic. So you sit there. You sit down here. So you don't have dodge. You just mark up front. Here, I guess, but I'm just respectful of the counterplay. Actually, I want to keep him on one side here. Blitz, and I will re-roll this if I have to. Fuck, man. Fuck. That's disappointing. Now he steps there and it's a fucking... Yeah. Well, he steps up. But I'm still going to base you. So I want to get aggressive here. Have to be mindful of the switch. But... Also, yeah, like... There's too much things to cover. That's a problem. Like, here I have to cover that. I think it's what's the immediate threat here? Not even. You're strength and strength 2, so you're there, and that stops that entirely. And you can take mid pitch, but because I've got shit waiting out. My only fear is if this gets dead, I'm pretty rough. We're not getting surfed at least. That's a good news. But I am getting my last tackle piece blitzed. I would love to knock him down and just put some pressure on that ball, but yeah, Lodge is good. Occasionally. We're trying to leverage the strength 2. So strength 2 there to try and punch through there is fine. It is a dodge line for there, but it is still forcing dodge. Strength 2 is a 3-2 out of this. It's not the worst, but also gives me a scoring threat as well. And so if he wants to reposition, yeah, he's going to try and hand off to you instead, as expected. Yeah, fuck. So I was tempted to go into put this here instead, but then it is the easier handoff per se. If that makes sense. This is a scary one because it is a 2 or a red if he's not careful. I mean, otherwise you just take the tackle, dodge, and handoff. It is a 3+ handoff, but it will level up that thrower, so it's risk reward. Just dodges it. Fair enough. No handoff though. Interesting. Maybe that's a misclick. Because I was certain that was supposed to be the handoff. Very interesting. Good dodging. Yeah, it's so many dodge, disengage from this mess. Am I fast enough to generate this? Fuck now. Well, I can't stop that. Fuck, man. Oh, I got that one at least, but that's the one that's the least important one. Ah, that's disappointing. I mean, I'll take what I can get out of this, right? Nice KO. Needed it a bit earlier, but we'll still take it. I don't think we're power upping yet, are we? No. Great respect, let's not kid ourselves. And I can try and get society there, but it's just a little bit too easy, isn't it? It's just going to run and score, but it will give me a 1 turn at least the other way. If we can force them to score this turn. Yeah. I have block. And now it's into a 1-die. Ooh, 1-die situation. Let's go. Ah, boo. Cheeky, cheeky. Well played. Right, we got a 1 turn to try and make this work without also getting blitz and giving a counter 1 turn. The KO roll fails, but mine fails. His works. Well, both his comeback. Ugh. So I am down 2 players, but it's only for a 1 turn my way. Unless there's a blitz, it's not going to be the other way. So. I do have movement 9, I've got 2 rerolls, I have a pretty decent 1 turn. I don't have any sidestep yet, or any frenzy, or any rabble shenanigans like that, but speed does kill. And if it's a blitz, I'm going to be very, very sad. Yeah, sidestep it is. Clever. I mean, just a surprise of nobody, it's sidestep. Funny is an interesting word. I'd say fucking awful, but we are all entitled to our opinions. Yeah, I wouldn't be saying funny. I'd be incredibly sad. Like a quick snap would be great for me, but. But if Frostbeat's been up, I just haven't had a. Like, quick snap would be exceptional, but that's the same vein, right? Because this removes all the thinking from the 1 turn, goes step to there, and go, right? Ugh. This is terrible. So I need a 3-die that, knock it down, so, no. So that has to be a hit on you. And a pretty good one, sir. Let's think our way through this, shall we? It's not great, is it? Three die hit there, so he probably steps in there, which means blitz up. I follow, blitz up. And he has to push to the side. This is awful, man. I don't have a good answer to this. This is a great 1-turn defense. Ugh. So it would have to be like, can't. There's too many gaps to fill. That's the issue. And these players in the right spot. And the dodging is so awful. Unless... So I've got 230 to think. Yeah, it's so... I'm thinking, can I block that first from this corner and then essentially what? It's a... The problem is, it's just the follow-up block sucks. Like, man, that's the real problem. So if I knock him down, blitz in this corner, push it here, and then I've got to try and fill these gaps like this. It's just I spaced that so well. Unless, can I fill this? Blitz in that direction. If I can fill that gap there, that might be the way. But that's still a bad dodge. That's the problem. It's that this one is the bad one here. And then I can't fill this gap here. So they've done very well to really gun this up, for lack of a better word. Ugh. I mean, I still gotta go for it, right? And I might, for me, it might be consolidating playing for a perfect defense. Oh, a quick snap. Really? I mean, you go there, and we just go bam, bam, bam. And then we'll see how it takes us from here, right? The biggest thing is as long as I don't fucking push this player into square range, we're pretty good, but... Yeah, fucking that's a great one-turn defense. I can't do dick against that, so well played. Because again, I can't fill gaps like that without sidestep yet, and that's just exceptional, so good job. Yeah, no blitz, and we're pretty good. We're off for the elves. The other elves, not me. So, that's part one at least, right? And I'd fill it up. Oh, there you go. Kaz late. Disappointing, but we got it. And then... See, the problem is now... Like, even if I was going to blitz like this... One guy that I've got to fill too many gaps, right? That's the issue. I still could do it, that's the thing. So if I step to this spot here, blitz, push down. Probably the second push out I'm not going to get, that's the issue. I mean, we're still going to attempt it, right? There's no reason not to. But nothing else but for good practice. So I need another. Makes no one's in score range, so I can't. I'm not going to fuck this up the other way, am I? No, I don't. I just don't have the second block. That's the problem. Oh, that's a pass. I'll take the Vandy pass at least. Oh, I will attempt to, I should say. And mind the Vandy pass. Well, GG. I am in danger of getting. I'm going to eat a lot of blocks this turn. Oh, that's alright. Not really, but it's, I don't even say that really. No. If they can counter one turn me into the rain, that kind of scatter, well played to them, honestly. But their players are not in range to score. I would be beyond impressed. I would think that would be fucking amazing, to put it bluntly. Unlucky, mate. I wouldn't. I mean, these teams built for it. He's got sidestep catches and a frenzy war dancer. I'd be shocked. If I'm being honest, I'd be absolutely shocked. This is a 1-die. Ugh. Would have loved that earlier. Even matchup, mate. Very, very, very even matchup. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it was just a case of I could not find any purchase on those war dancers, really. I KO'd that killer... I KO'd the killer once and the frenzy guy once as well, and a couple of stuns in them. I just couldn't break through. And then, unfortunately, we copped the niggle on me on sleds there, so... Like, I'm not unhappy with the result. It's a... We went into the hut. We took the 2-1, and it felt pretty good. This is a foul. Bastard. I mean, I'm gonna power up it. Yeah, you're gonna first move. Fuck you, power up it. Yeah, we take respect, Val. I always power up at that shit. Last thing to do. Why not? MVP's at Benchman Jones. That's another future shadowing there. Yeah, we bad like that one there. But well played. I mean, game was as I expected it to be. Really tough game. Could have gone either way. Family Passmore, 2 touchdowns is great. Benchman Jones and Rumble Johnson, 2 casualties is great. Talkrich is getting 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Frosby, I had no answer for. But yeah, very good game. Oh, of course. Absolutely foul. I mean, Newt just fouled non-stop. I don't think it's respect. Newt was like, oh, I'm sort of foul, but... Newt's like... Yeah. So we are missing... Benjamin Jones was just MG. Right. Just gonna random that one there. Another future shadowing. Tackle's not terrible. I will take a tackle every day. I don't hate random tackle because that's now a wrestle coming up after. So maybe they got a future. I mean, this just started. This is the second stage because we bigger roll early. So I was 2 wins and a draw initially, and now this is the first slot. I'm now a draw at first step, so it's not terrible. But yeah, so I mean, I think these are just I need 12 for. It is only 12 for. But this one's probably sidestep, and the other one's this one's sidestep, and that one's they're probably both sidestep if I'm being honest. I mean, I've got Brutal Man next week missing, so again, do I fucking have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I still have I still only have fucking 11 players. Oh god. Even with 2 players extra, I only have 11 players. This is pain. Actually, this is actual pain. Like I had run a 14-player roster and I'm perpetually down 2 players every week. Oh god. Like, do I just bite the bullet and cycle Benchman Jones at this point? Because I want the bench. I know tackle's nice, but someone like Turbo Floyd's still trying to get to dodge. This isn't happening. I mean, MVP would be nice, but like MVPs on any alignment that have a casualty would be fat. It's just going to the ones I cycle, and that's the sad part of it. But this team is actually almost 16 flat. This is pretty awesome. And it doesn't have a lot, if I'm being honest. It's like, it's all top-ended, these players, and the catches down below. But I have all 3 catches next week. And, I mean, that's a double niggle on Diesel Jones, but... Yeah, I mean, we're getting the Let me roll spin mistakes. Not buying a player at this point. Nothing happened, right? I can buy a catcher, a fourth catcher, but I don't think I'll need it because once Talk Richards gets to, I can take dodge now, but I don't want to. We are almost at fucking moving up. So yeah. So how does opposition looks at least in this conference? Having gone through that, so passing on my comp teams list. So again, 2 wins, 2 draws for the season so far. Coach Wheels comes at after that game. Yeah, more or less exactly the same way they entered that game. I think that's just a niggle, yeah. So moving up. Ooh, spicy. So message announced, spicy. Very nice. So moving down to as expected, yeah. And I'm very happy I played them now before that shit came along against me. But yes, please. Well, so that's a random block lineman. I'm very sad. It's not that jealous. Okay. Matt hasn't played this week against Synergy, but that's a trim team. Missing? Blitz is missing this week, so I mean we actually are and missing a catcher, so we actually are a similar TV value, funnily enough. I might actually purchase that bench because Matt's gonna add an extra 210 against him when we play. It's actually, is he more expensive than me? 1440 at least. He is, so he is actually more expensive than me. I might even buy that 12 just for that matchup. Because I don't want to be fucking with humans about a bench. Yeah, I might actually fight that. I will look how he looks after the game. And Cindy's a big overdog in 15. I say that with my players missing too, but yeah, movement runner is fucking gross. And the golem got bloody guard. Gross. I hate this team. It's so disgusting. It just lacks a dirty player. And maybe a bit more bench, but no, they haven't played yet because Synergy only played on the Monday night against what was it tonight? On the Monday night against Noctifer. So yeah, but that's a bit more bench. Yeah, I mean one bench and a dirty player, man, and that's a yeah. I mean you could buy all the bench in the world, mate. But then TV bloats out. But fuck, man, that's a 4-guard Necro team and a tackle ghoul and a moving ghoul and potentially whatever the fuck you want it to be. Yeah, mate. You know what? That couldn't happen to me, mate. That seems like a you issue. I could not be me rolling shadowing on lineman. Don't know what you're talking about. Nah. Not that I've rolled 5 of them, man. It's okay. Ugh. God, what a gross team. Yeah, luckily I had that week 6 at least, so I've got a bit more time to. Yeah. That's right. I wonder how did the Fling game go down? That's the one I think. The Botport hasn't come through yet because probably Magibite's not looking for it. It's not dead. It's because it's probably not flagged to pick up 2-2 yet. Or Division 2, whatever it is. Because if you see all the ones that they're saying it's bigger, it's all 1.2, 1.4, and because they don't have the 2, so they'll all come through shortly. I'll just pick Mage by saying, hey man, just heads up, we're on the 2s when we go at this point. Monster Wars 2-3, I want to say. Yes. Oh, Ozzy got a job. Good job, Ozzy. On the board. I mean, that's expected, but it's Flings building things. Jeez, that's a big SPP haul for both teams. Yes. So, that's a first shout then. 2 Kaz, that's MVP, touchdown. Oh, Vanity passes, or maybe Kaz and Vanity pass, touchdown. Kaz as well. Tree with 2, is that MVP and 2 Kaz? Richard Passmore 2 MVP. As would you believe it? Passmore MVP. Is there a more iconic duo? Liam 2 touchdown. Oh, XS with a Kaz. Love to see it. Coke Guide. Man, good day for the trees, man. Oh. And then Lordy 2. Yeah, man. I don't know what you're concerned about. It's clearly a blessed name. In fact, I would invite everyone to get it. Frenzy, Random Frenzy, Chosen Wrestle. Aussie's team's looking nice now. A bit more blodge. Yeah, a good win. This is the win Aussie needed to get this team rolling. Very nice for him. And Monster. Fires 2, man. Look at all these levels that you can ran if you want it. That's is it passing, aren't they? Yeah, passing. Fuck yeah. Yeah, grab tree almost a level 2 on the grab tree. That's so good. Oh, I'd love to see it. I mean, you might even turn almost random normal on Lordy at this point, right? You might Lordies might random and try and fish a dirty player. I don't know, but I'll have to see it. Alright, folks, I'm gonna call it here. I'll send you across to whoever's streaming Blood Bowl, if somebody's streaming Blood Bowl. No one is streaming Blood Bowl. That's a shame. And in that case, roll a bit of dice. Thanks for watching, folks. Big shout out to Linen for the raid. Enjoy your nearer Anzac Day weekend. We'll see you next time.